With Dolly Parton passing away yesterday, it's important to recognize the legacy that she will carry on, especially here in East Texas. Here at the TLL Temple Library in Diboll, they have partnered with Dolly's organization, Imagination Library. And that program gives children ages 0 to 5 books in their hands that are theirs every month. It's a great program, and Diboll has been very fortunate in order to supply a lot of these books to children in the area. Take a listen. And then your position here.
I'm the library director here.
How long have you been working here?
Oh, I started in 2011. I've been the director since 2017, so it's been a little bit.
Okay. So, talking about Imagination Library, kind of tell me what that program is and how it ended up coming to die.
Yeah, so the Imagination Library is Dolly Parton's program that started in 95. Um, every child from 0 to 5 gets a free book in the mail at absolutely no cost to them every month. They also get an intro letter and a graduation letter when they finish the program. We launched the program, I believe, it's been a year, almost 2 years ago. It's flown. We brought it to Diboll with Partners for Rural Impact that work with our school district here. They're based in Appalachia, so they were really familiar with Dolly and the work that she did in East Tennessee and in Kentucky. And so we jumped at the opportunity to bring it here.
Mm. How important is it to kind of bring books directly into kids' hands here?
Oh, it's huge. So we know that research shows that literacy rates are much higher if kids grow up with books in the home. We also know that in East Texas, we're in a place where it's not super easy to get books and they're not super affordable all the time. So while we love families to have time to come to the library and visit us here, um, it's also great for them to get books that have their name on it once a month, that they can build their own library and have that family time at home.
And from my understanding, children have to apply to be in the program. Kind of what are the eligibility requirements?
So there's actually no eligibility for our program right now. They just have to live in Diboll. They don't really have to apply. They just have to sign up. And as soon as I get that email, I check it once every morning. We approve those books and they start rolling. Um, we're hopefully going to expand it throughout the county. I know there's a lot of interest in the other communities around. We would love to see this go county-wide for Angelina County. It would be amazing.
How many kids do y'all have in your program?
We currently have about 150 that are active. We've already had about 20 that have graduated out of the program. So they've gotten their final book from Dolly going into kindergarten. But we have people signing up every day.
So awesome.
Yeah.
And I think y'all have one, Polk County has one,
Yes.
but I don't think Nacogdoches or anywhere else has one.
Not that I'm aware of. I know Polk County was active for a while before we were. We launched here in Diboll and started just with our community because it was grant funded to launch. All of the local partners that run Imagination Library are responsible for raising their own funds, which is $31 a year per kid. It's not a lot for kids to get 12 books in a year that are their own. So we started here in Diboll. We're hopefully going to work with some partners in Lufkin and Huntington to spread it throughout the rest of the county here. I would love to see it go all over East Texas.
Absolutely. And talking about Dolly, and she just passed yesterday, how do you hope her legacy will continue through this program?
So Dolly always said that this was the thing she was most proud of. She wanted to be known as the book lady. I was a huge fan of Dolly Parton just as a person, but I tell people all the time this is my favorite project I've ever worked on. She really understood the power of literacy, especially with her background. We've already gotten emails from the Imagination Library letting us know that everything was set up to continue. So we're moving forward. We're figuring out what things are going to look like. But we fully suspect that Dolly had everything ready to go, and we'll take care of all the kiddos moving forward.
Absolutely. Justin, is there anything else you'd like to add on or just to say?
Um, just that people can support Imagination Library if they're interested in making donations in memory of Dolly or in memory of other family members or just to honor family members. They're welcome to go to the Imagination Library website. They can make that donation of $31 a year. They can do it one time. They can make a $10 donation. Anything helps. It goes directly into getting those books back into kids' hands here in Angelina County.